Well guys, kicking myself a bit. One of the reasons that I came here today was there's some really good roach in here. Now the feeder rod's been out, it's just been getting constant knocks to be fair, and it was just pulling round and we've just had this absolute stonker of a roach. Look at that for a first fish of the day. Now I don't think, no, he's not £2, he is quite a lean fish. He's super long but he is quite lean. But that's a great fish, isn't it? If I catch a bigger one, I'm going to be gutted because potential personal best here. I can't remember what my PB roach is, about 1.5, something like that. This could be there, and that's the first fish of the day. So anyway, let's get him back. I remember I did say fetch the scales, and then yeah. It's because I do different types of fishing, so they just get moved into different bags all the time. It's NBC fishing stuff, and oh, what a fish. Yeah, let's hope I'm not really kicking myself. Well guys, not sure about this 2-rod thing. We haven't stopped. We've lost what I felt like another really good roach, and then we've just had this cracking little skimmer. It's non-stop on that, so whether we can even fish 2 rods, I don't know. But a great start, let's get him back. So guys, luckily I just checked the rules and it's a 1 baited rod at a time only, so thankfully I didn't get the pole out. What we have done though is we put some bait out. So I've put 2 pots full of bait. We've got Sonia baits, salted caramel, and some hemp there that I've cooked myself, mixed in with it, and then we've got some expanders and some mixed maggots. I forgot to bring sweet corn if I'm totally honest, but hopefully we should be alright between the pellets and the maggots. On the method feeder, it's just a mainline cell with obviously that ground bait mix that we've got there with the hemp. That hasn't really stopped rattling, so yeah, I think it would be a bit awkward to fish 2 rods even if you were allowed. So luckily we checked the rules and we're all good. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to switch between the 2, I think. Yeah, and then we can keep resting the pole line and maybe having a go with this and that. We'll see how we get on. But anyway, yeah, both setups are the same. We've got an edge, 4x14s, straight down, bulk shot, and then quite a big hook really, but like I said, there's carp in here. I can't remember if that's a 12, but barbless hook. We can use the pellets and the maggots on that and alternate between the 2. Yeah, so the only difference here is we've got a size 18 hook on for the single maggot. That's the only difference to the other rig, which we'll use maybe triple maggot or the expander pellets. Now this will be the first put in. We brought the feeder rod in, and I'm guessing, just line it up there, I'm guessing this will go straight away, so we'll see. What the nuisance, potential any nuisance small roach or rudd are going to be like on the maggot, and we'll play it by ear. I'd like to fish maggot if I can. That'll be the reason why, no bait. Yeah, so yeah, no bait. So what I've done is I've just added a little number 10 stop there. Just little telltale shot for any small bites they've missed in them. Yeah. That's more like what I expected, not even being able to get through the water. Lovely colours on him. Alright, let's get him on the clicker. I forgot about those other 2 fish. Right. just a swinger. That's a nice stamper fish, isn't it? So we've gone on to the bigger size hook with the, I'm not sure what size. That's a cracking fish. I think that's an 8mm, isn't it? And yeah, struggling to get through the small rod, even on the pellets, on the expanders. So I've gone to a bigger expander, and yeah, let's see how we get on. It's a bit of a struggle getting through these little silvers, but what I've done is I've, like, rather than laying on the rig out there, I've sort of dragged it out so it's coming, because the fish are being pushed out that way a bit with the bits that are floating. Nice little skimmer. The bits that are floating on the top, so the sort of, by pushing the rig out rather than sort of dropping it down, it's coming from behind the bait. And that seemed to work then. So they are ravenous though. You can probably, I don't know if you can hear or see, but just potted out some bait, and any bits that are floating or whatever, bits of ground bait and some of the hemp seed shells probably, they're going nuts for out there. Oh. So yeah, so just pushing it out, letting the bait fall from behind, definitely made a difference on that last cast. Just getting it through that first couple of feet of water. I mean, it's still early in the session really. Like we got here about 2 o'clock. It's boiling hot, so just expect things to just pick up as the session progresses, as the sun goes down. Been a bit of fizzing in the swim too, so hopefully there's some quality fish down there. Well, we're struggling to get through the look at the state of that's a fish on. We're struggling to get through them small roach. Tried maggot, tried the soft pellets. Yeah, they're being a nuisance. Oh, it's a roach, look at that. God, what a fish. So yeah, so we've put the pole away. We might come back to that later when things are when the bigger fish are more active. It might push the little ones out, but we're going to try the method for a bit. And what a start that is, look at that. Oh, it's a shame you can't use keep nets on here, because this would be some net of fish. Oh my god, look at that. I think it's bigger than the first one. Oh. We are definitely about the same. We're definitely coming back here in the winter. Definitely. What a fish. Another cracker on the method. That sun's right in my eyes now. Don't know if I caught that then, guys, but this, yeah, I should have known it was a slabber. It just came clean out of the water on the take then. I don't know why bream do that, but they do, don't they? I had that one where Wepper did it, and I've had it loads of, not loads, but quite a few times. A bit early to put him on the clicker yet, but fingers crossed. Yeah, it's really getting a bit of a cauldron out there. Nice to see some better stamp fish. Oh, look at it. Well, this fella just came clean out of the water on the take. Nice slab. Let's get him back. So this is exactly what we come for, a nice mixed bag of fish. So, you know, we'll come back in the winter when them little fish aren't so active and really go for the roach, but today, yeah, it's all about the mixed bag. And there are a couple of little surprises in here. I think there's potential for, well, there is a koi, there's a grass carp, I think, and there's definitely an orf, a blue orf at that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm more than happy so far. That's hooks come out in the net. Another nice skimmer. Hopefully the sunshine isn't blurring that too much. Things seems to have picked up again. They did sort of slow down, but it's definitely picked up again. He sure is a bar of soap. Lovely male tench. Scooped him up really quick when he came up on the surface, and I'm regretting it because he just beat me up in the net. What a cracking fish. Oh, another species. Nice gudgeon. Well, apart from the fact you just pooed all over me, that is a cracking fish. Well guys, oh, he's woken up. He's woken up. Don't think we're going to land this one. Yeah, I'm literally fishing down by my feet here. I thought I'll chuck an extra few fish. I brought the feeder in, give it a rest out there, and I was literally fishing down, literally down here. And I thought, yeah, I'll just up the clicker, and I was getting a little roach and some skimmers, and then we've hooked a carp a foot off the bank. We're only on a size 18 maggot hook though, so what are you doing? Oh, nearly. Well, that's my F1 kit. I think it's a 9 Duraslip elastic. Size 18 maggot hook. So I think we've done well. That's probably about the biggest. Oh, he's blind in that eye by the looks of him. Yeah, a cracking fish. Like I said, I don't think I'd land anything any bigger than that on the setup, so I'm well chuffed with that. Great scrap. Caught literally where I'm going to put the fish back. Caught literally there. Right. Little cricket back comment. Great scrap. Let's get him back. So as I said before, it's just to sell. 10mm bottom bait, straight out of the packet, on a bayonet. I've gone down a hook size because of them roach and stuff. Ow. Well guys, that's got to be the fish of the session. Look at that. Oh, good, I haven't got the scales. Is he getting on for £1.5 pounds? He's got to be. Thicker. Whoa. A much thicker fish than the other one. Not as long probably, but lovely shape to him. Oh, look at the fin going up. Awesome. That is a really nice fish. Another stunning roach, nowhere near as big as the others that I've other couple have had, but you'd take this one all day. Great stamper fish. Another little species. Well, I don't know if that fizzing will show up on here, guys, but it's an absolute cauldron out there. We've hooked a better fish. It's not tearing off, but I'm guessing it's a carp. Not the biggest fish of the session. He's not doing too much, just sort of using his weight under the rod tip, really. Oh, there you go. He's woke up. Definitely spoke too soon with that one. Oh. Wasn't even sure if it was a carp at the beginning. He hardly did anything, but he's making up for it now. Come on. Don't know how big they go in here, but I'm guessing this is one of the bigger ones. This might even, is he double figures? Well, what a scrap that turned out to be. He's a bit big for picking up on the box, so we've come over to the, I brought my unhooking mat with me, we've come over to the unhooking mat so we can take a look at him. And he's getting on, is he 8 pounds, something like that? Yeah, doesn't matter, does it? Great scrap on the feeder rod, that's all that matters. Lovely fish, lovely condition, probably, like I said, one of the bigger, I don't know how big they go. Probably one of the bigger ones. Very quick look at the other side, and we're getting back. They've been cruising on the top all day. I knew they'd slip up eventually. Cracking fish, great scrap, let's get him back. Another nice one. Just come off the baited spot. I just cast into the right hand side where I did at the start of the dead day, and I've just had 3 nice roach, one after the other. And I also lost a fish which definitely felt like a roach, and it felt like the biggest of the trip. But I'm just wondering whether that patch out there now, I think the skimmers have just absolutely taken over it, so perhaps the roach just like feeding on their own on smaller patches of bait. I don't know, but it'll be interesting to see if we carry on just getting, because a lot of feed's gone out on the main spot with me using the pole at times and switching over and potting. I've been potting over the top of the method feeder too, so there's a lot of bait gone out there and it's been fizzing like a cauldron. And like I said, I moved onto this spot and we're just picking up quality roach. Well, just watching some YouTube there while I'm fishing. This is another fish where it didn't do anything at the beginning and it's just covered half the lake. I think it's another one of those cricket back commons. I've definitely had a better run of fish. Moving on to this right hand side, it sort of just seemed to be skimmers and that on That patch we lost what I think was a tench to a hook pull, and then we've had this fish. Another lively cricket bat. Alright, let's get him straight back. Oh. I missed the bite, but it absolutely, first proper, just screamer, just ripped off. And I didn't really feel that heavy, and then it's doing some good runs again, so. Another cricket bat common, my guess is. The hardest fighter of the day, no doubt. Let's hope it's the carrot. That's what I really want. No, it's not the carrot. We'd have seen the colours then. Well, that was the culprit. Absolute screamer. They're just like torpedoes. Cracking fish. Let's get him back. We really are losing the light now. And start slowly packing up. This might be the last cast. You never know. Well, we're coming to the end of the session now. I've packed my pole away. I've just had this little carp. Now, oh gosh, his mouth is terrible. Oh. But lovely little scaly fish, and oh gosh, the poor thing. But I'm pretty sure when I came here, the last time I came here, I think I had this fish. It's very distinctive scales, the length and the shape of it. We'll get him back quick, the poor thing. He's it does close and stuff. It just looks awful the way he's holding it open like that, but yeah, let's get him back. Well guys, we really are losing the light now. Probably only got a couple of casts left. I've packed the pole away, I've already said that I may have done. We've just had this lovely female tench. I love them this size. They're just like the perfect sort of shape, and look at him, her rather. Absolutely gorgeous. That eye doesn't, camera never does it justice. But yeah, let's get her back. Last couple of casts. Well guys, coming to the end of the session now. It's starting to actually get dark. The camera doesn't really show it, but had another lovely roach. He's got to be getting on for nearly a pound, hasn't it? So one of all the challenges I set for myself, I did the improve your course fishing, and they had the specimen. They had the sort of the targets of a lower weight, and then so like tench, I don't know, say £2. And then they had the specimen badge, didn't they? Now I got all the specimen, but well, say all of them. I didn't get the roach, and I didn't get the perch. But I got all the other specimen ones, and then the only other one that I really wanted, because obviously if you get the specimen one, you've got the other one, because the specimen one's bigger effectively. But the roach one, instead of a smaller roach than I think £1.5 of specimen, was a £6 net of roach. And that was something I wanted to do. Now today I've smashed it. I've had 4 over £1, so and then I've caught, this is a 70th fish. Not that they've all been roach, but yeah, definitely smashed £6. So I'm going to tick that off. It would have been nice to have had a picture of the net and weighed, but there's no doubt I've had over £10 of roach today. So yeah, we're ticking that one off. Happy days.
Doing a video on there. There's a few of us on here making content, and I know there've been quite a few people already on here making content. So YouTube may be full of catch-22 sessions very, very soon, but because it's back open, it used to be quite a well-known fish.
Another big slab. That is on.
camera. Let's find some spots.
There's 69 on the clicker. Great day, exactly what we wanted. Best roach fishing I've ever had, and a load of these nice bream to go with it. Great day.